Huh? I closed my eyes. I wasn't sleeping. Whoa. What happened to our house? The walls, they're practically gone. I think someone came inside and stole them. Honey, we've been robbed. Yeah, you see, there's a hole here and here and here. I think someone came in and just started going crazy, and I took a nap, so I was resting. And, must have done it when my eyes were closed. What's on my face? Part of the wall. As good as my excuses are, there's always evidence. Okay, the truth. It was an accident. I didn't mean to. It was just there, and then I thought It was an accident. I mean, if my natural instincts take over and I don't really think about it and I just do it, that's an accident. Or no? You want to know what happened? Well, let's just say the wall versus my teeth, an obvious winner. No. You're mistaken. I didn't eat the walls. That's ridiculous. I just chewed on them. Well, look at it. The texture. The urge to just burrow myself into the walls. I couldn't fit, though. So I moved over here, and I still couldn't fit. And then over here, and a little bit on the ceiling. I had to get the ladder for that, but, it was kind of in the corner, so it's kind of the wall. Anyways, after, it was practically a workout, so, after hours of working out, I was exhausted. Decided to lay down. Didn't intend to fall asleep, but I took a little nap. So, do I have any wall in my teeth? I need to floss. I mean, I floss every day anyways, but do I need to do it right now? How's my smile? You don't look amused. You're gonna tell me this doesn't look funny? Right. Repairs will be costly. If I wasn't your girlfriend. You think this is my first rodeo? No. I've been through this before. My parents, bless them, they love me, but they had to put up with a lot. That's their fault, though. They should have known what they were getting into when they adopted me. Wasn't fully human like them. They did do their research, but the wall thing caught them by surprise. I used to chew up the carpets too. But that was a different reason. I don't... It's embarrassing. Well, sometimes I'll eat cookies and I'll leave crumbs and I'm like, more cookie! Because, the crumbs, they're the cookie, they're just smaller. And it wasn't like I was trying to eat the carpet, but the crumbs were on the carpet and I've learned. Okay? We all have a past, but sometimes it catches up with us. I thought I left this behind me. Looks like it's caught up with me once more. Now envision I'm in a dark corner and there's one spotlight on me as I'm talking about this. You think you run away from your demons. It's only a matter of time before they catch up. That's why you can't always get too comfortable, Still no laugh, not even a smile. Listen, I got it covered. I get a really good discount. I gave them a lot of money. To the point where they felt really bad. I mean, it's been a while though, so... Oh gosh, what if they don't give me a discount? No, of course they would. Because they care about me. They learn to understand my struggles. Don't tell my parents. I mean, I'm an adult, you could do whatever. But they're gonna laugh. No, if you bring it up, then they're gonna tell you all the stories. One time I was sleepwalking and I was muttering something about cheese. Ooh, can we get nachos? No, you're so funny. I didn't fill up on the wall. At least, yeah, no, I didn't swallow any. I chewed it and the crumbs kind of fell in the wall. Huh, that's gonna be extra. Unless I clean it up. I can clean it up. Are you mad? I thought you were gonna say no. Because I'm your cute, adorable girlfriend? How could you possibly say no? Oh wait. No, I wanted you to say no. Darn it! Hold on. Because I'm so cute, you couldn't be mad at me. Okay, that voice doesn't work right here. How about I sincerely apologize? I don't know what came over me. But I promise I'll get this fixed and I'll try to resist. You know what helps? Crackers. It's like a good texture depending on the cracker because it'll resemble the wall. I think that's how I got over it in the first place. But I kind of forgot about it and I haven't had crackers in a long time. And I loved always leaving little crumbs on the plate. Like, I'd eat the crackers off the plate and like all the little crumbs and I'd be like, it's like eating a wall. Which was the whole point. Are you gonna break up with me? Okay, you can be mad, understandable, but don't break up with me, okay? Unless you, got really mad and, you just couldn't stand being with me anymore. Which would be so understandable because, who could put up with all this? I guess looking at it now, this is our home. And I couldn't control myself. I'm, really sorry. I really, really am. Oh, I didn't think you'd forgive me so easily. I'm not crying, I was just feeling bad, you know? But I would love a hug if you're offering. You don't think I'm weird? Okay, I know you're lying, but thank you. It's okay, you're a little weird too. Sometimes you talk in your sleep and you say some really funny things. I have a recording. No, I don't. Darn. Sometimes I don't know when to keep my mouth shut. Now you know I secretly record you at night when you're talking all funny. What else is new? Me opening my mouth and just yapping. Sorry, I'll show you what you've been saying. It's really funny. Why don't we go cuddle? While I call the people to fix this. Wait, going where? Why do you need to go to the store? We just went grocery shopping. You're gonna go give me crackers right now? I thought you'd be too annoyed to help me. You're really sweet. Probably the sweetest person I've ever been with. Just for the record, I'm not crying. I think there's drywall in my eye or something. Can I go with you, or are you too mad to be around me? Okay, we'll make an adventure out of it. It'll be really fun, and... yes, I'll call them in the car. And you do still love me? Okay, let me go get ready real quick, and then... an adventure. I love you, sweetie. Thanks for understanding.